Hello students, welcome to Saurabh Sir's classes. Welcome to Saurabh Sir's classes. Saurabh Sir की क्लास में आपका स्वागत है. So in our today's video we are going to discuss a very important thing. So this is very important because this is very new which we are studying over here, and it's a very demanding subject about which we are going to talk today, and that subject is geology. So today we'll be discussing some past year questions from IIT JAM Geology paper. So this is a very important video for all the aspirants of IIT JAM Geology who are going to appear for it in the coming years, that is in 2009, 2020, 21, 22 and so on. So this is a very important video and you have to watch this till the end, because this will fetch you a lot of important information regarding IIT JAM Geology. It will give you an idea about what type of questions do come in IIT JAM, and how to make your strategy, how to study, how to make your strategy, how to study in such a way that you can get maximum amount of marks. And the smart work is important, and we'll be giving you a lot of tips, a lot of explanations. And this video is also important because in this video you will be getting full solution of the questions, complete solution. Will be giving you complete solution of the questions, and with step by step explanations as well. Step-by-step explanations as well will be provided to you, so that you can grasp the thing easily, and you can be prepared for your IIT JAM exam, because this is a very important exam. It's not to be taken lightly, because a lot of things depends on how your entrance examination is going on. So all these things you have to consider. And time management is also very important. Time management, you have to manage your time as well, and we'll teach you about it as well, that how to manage your time so that you can cover the entire paper within the stipulated time given to you. And since the past year questions, so we have assembled some of the questions for you, and we'll be discussing those questions with you in this video. Well, I hope that you will all enjoy this. So let's start the video. So the question is, let me put it before you. So let me put that before you all. So the question is on your screens now, that fossils of burrows and footprints are known as, four options which are given over here are pseudofossils, coprolites, body fossils, or trace fossils. So fossils of burrows and fossils of footprints. So the fossils of footprints, and burrows, this thing we are talking about, and this is known as, in our to study it, the fossils of footprints called the animal dung are the coprolites and gastrolites. Now the stomach stones, these are known as the stomach stones. And the burrows are known as trace fossils. So this is very important for all of you to understand that what is the trace fossil, or what is stomach stone, what is animal dung. The trace fossils are this. So which instead of physically being part of an animal, let me write it down and you please keep your paper pen along with you and you to write it down, which instead of physically being part of an animal, such as its bone, for example, such as its bones, trace fossils are what an animal left behind a million years ago. Even more than million years ago. Okay, a great example of large amount of trace fossil is good example of a large amount of trace fossils is the Connecticut River Valley. Which is also known as the Triassic through early Jurassic rock of Connecticut, literally thousands of Connecticut and Massachusetts. Okay, the trackway where there are literally thousands of footprints left. Left behind by different types of Triassic and early Jurassics. Triassic and early Jurassic. The trace fossils may consist of impressions made on or with the substrate by an organism. For example, so let me write it down over here and you too write it down. The trace fossils may consist of impressions made on or in the substrate by an organism. For example, Now, for example, burrows, urolites, footprints, these things, and feeding marks and road cavities. The term in its broadest sense also include remains of other organic material produced by the organic material produced by an organism, for example coprolites. Okay, so the correct option to this question is option number D, that is trace fossils. So we can write option D is correct. Well, I hope you understood this, what I discussed, but if you have any doubts or queries regarding this, then feel free to call us. Our number is 9836793076, or you can also WhatsApp us as well. And for further information, you can visit our website www.sauravsirclasses.com. For watching this video, a lot of thanks from my side. Thank you, students.